Aha! Showtime!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, degenerates of all ages, welcome to yet another edition of that Fuzzing 518 show. We are here, Studio D. You guys don't usually get to see this one, so this is kind of where I hang out and do all the corporate fuzzing stuff, I guess you go. Fuzzing corporate stuff, I guess that's what you call it. So this is kind of like my office / Studio D. I use this one for the crew, which we do on Wednesday nights. 7 p.m. Eastern. It's facebook.com/Nippertown. You guys are checking out. Speaking of Nippertown, Mr. at Nippertown himself, Mr. Mayor himself, the CEO, president, and all-around guru of Nippertown, Mr. Jim Gilbert. What's going on, dude?
Hey, are we big enough to have a CEO, president, and all that other stuff?
Do we care? Really?
No, we don't care.
We don't care, dude. We just do our thing. We do it well.
Dumb mayor.
Push forward. That's right. Dumb mayor.
Dumb mayor.
So
I'm in the dog pound. You're in Studio B. I'm in Nipperland.
Studio D. We're giving everybody the D tonight.
The D.
That's right. We're in Studio D. We're giving everybody the D tonight. So yeah, no sweat, Lou. No problem. We'll show off our studios for you. Of course, Mr. Nippertown himself wouldn't be Nippertown without all the nippers around him. I mean, look at them all.
Yeah,
all over the place.
I have them everywhere. I mean, there's one. This one's off. This one's a little older, man. I don't know. This one, he's kind of got a creepy thing going on, but
antique nipper
and gold toenails.
Did you paint Nipper's toenails or?
No. I found this at a garage sale. I should say Laura found it at a garage. We were in a garage sale, and she was like, "Hey, did you see the Nipper?" I was like, "Whoa, wait
a minute, yeah, right."
She was encouraging the addiction, right?
That's correct. So Rosemary says that she enjoyed the Nippertown live stream last night.
Yeah, this one I got in Florida this past week, actually earlier this week, and the guy did paint it. So he said it was really like yellowed and stuff, so he painted it. Still has like weird stuff on the bottom.
So now, because it's from the South, is his name Nipper?
Nipper? Yeah.
Nipper?
this one, big one. This one is also from the south. This is a little bank in the.
That's
this thing
cool.
moves. That thing moves, and it's a bank, so you can put the money in it.
That's right. Everybody donate to Nipper. That's right. Donate.
I was actually
So
thinking about putting like a donate thing on the site because I'm like,
Jess says there's a different sound in this studio. It's probably there's a little bit of an echo in here. I think I can hear that.
echo. Man, I was down at the Empire Underground a couple nights ago.
Yep.
2 nights ago, and Tuesday night, and it was just me and the guy Roger Sharp who put in all the sound in Empire Live and Empire Underground. So there was going to be a show up in Empire Live. So we went down into the Underground. I wanted to see it because the first show was this past weekend, and I was in Florida, and it's a cement room. Like it is cement. So they haven't put any drapes or anything sound deadening, right? So we yelled in there, and I think the echo is still probably bouncing 2 days later. It was just like, you know, hey. I went down a half an hour later. My voice was still there. Hey.
Still bouncing around.
Still bouncing around.
So, I just posted today. Next week in studio, Vegas Nacy's going to be hanging out with us, talking music, life, love, whatever we want to talk to Vegas about. It's going to be a fun time.
That's going to be a great show, man.
It's going to be a really fun time.
Are you going to
that's coming up next week.
Thursday after that? Are you going to do a Thanksgiving show?
Dude, I was just talking about that. I'm not sure, man. Like, I'll have a captive audience because everybody has nothing to do on Thanksgiving Eve except, like, sleep off the tryptophan and watch crappy football. So, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. If maybe we will eat turkey and say, I don't know, what we're grateful for and see what everybody else is grateful for and all that corny shit.
I guess it'll depend on how much prime rib I have that day. You know?
You're having prime rib?
Yeah, I'm not a turkey fan at all.
I do the turkey thing.
Yeah, I mean it's it's traditional.
Prime rib for Christmas.
And I dig that. Well, I'm never going to pass up an opportunity to have prime rib. So
no. Myron says the Raiders are not crappy football. Raiders are still playing football. That's still a team.
Myron, when I said that in my mind's eye, I was thinking the Lions. So let me preface it by saying that no, Raiders are not crappy football. And thank you for giving the shout out to my ass. I appreciate it. So Capital Underground, speaking of, again, Nippertown, exclusively on Nippertown.com, episode 35 this week, bro. Episode 35. And each one is just as good as the next. If you guys go to Nippertown.com, it's in its own section, and they just stack up. There's 35 hours. Right now, there's like 35 plus hours of local music all lined up there. If you haven't heard them yet, Nippertown.com. Check out Capital Underground. Also, ShuffleExtreme.com. That's Ralph's thing. He's got like 66 hours of punk and hardcore going on right now. So check that out, ShuffleExtreme.com. And any topics that you guys want to talk about, feel free to put them in the chat.
So, happy Veterans Day, my man.
Why, thank you. I do have a couple things I need to talk about. And yes, thank you, veterans, for all your service out there.
Did you see the article we posted today? Don Wilcock wrote.
I did not. I didn't get a chance to go on yet.
So he served in Vietnam.
Yep. And
so this article kind of highlighted what the two songs. Of course, it's related to music because it's on Nippertown, and it's
for sure.
The two songs that remind him of the military, We Got to Get Out of This Place by the Animals, and Fixin' to Die Rag by Country Joe McDonald and the Fish. Ain't no time, wonder why, who'd be where I'm going to die. That one. But he really goes into it, and he said when he got off, the plane from Vietnam, he he couldn't wait to grow his hair out because he didn't want to be associated to be a veteran, because veterans in the Vietnam, they were getting spit on, right? So
Being
that's
called baby killers, yeah, the whole thing.
and he was a journalist. He wrote and stuff. He wrote for the Army Reporter, but it was a really cool article about the music, what he associated with, a little bit of tie-in to his experience then. And then now when he says he's a vet, people kind of give you those 5 words. Thank you for your service.
Yes, sir.
And and they always do it, he says, in the same way. They're kind of like, it's, and he isn't sure if they really get what that means or not. It's just,
it's almost like obligatory.
Yeah. So he isn't sure, but it's better than being spit on like when he got off from Vietnam. So
1,000%. Luckily, I have my producer in my ears telling me big words, because I would have never caught that one by myself.
What big word?
Obligatory.
Oh yeah.
I feel good about myself for using that word too, by the way.
Yeah. Okay. Executive producer Dan's in your ear?
No, he's probably working. He's probably knee deep in oil right now, working on a locomotive. But
nice.
So we have a mystery, and I'm wondering if chat. I'm wondering if you guys can help me solve this, because it's borderline creepy. But I mean, it was awesome, and I got a charge out of it. It was funny, but then I'm thinking like, okay,
should we say not suitable for work? This section is not suitable for work.
Yeah, I'm gonna preface it before I put them up there. Now, I got something sent to my house. Now, you guys know in the past, Abigail, thank you for joining us. Good evening. In the past, I have asked for donations of women's panties, and they were sent to the house. I've asked for garters the past couple of weeks, but I only got one of those.
Do you really get stuff sent to your house?
Absolutely, yeah.
Send me Nipper stuff.
But you have to have them PM you, and then you give them your address.
If you PM Nippertown, I will give you the address. Send us Nipper stuff.
Yes, if anybody's got Nipper stuff.
No panties. I don't need panties. I definitely don't need what Fuzz got in the mail this week.
Yeah, send them here. It's okay. So this came straight from Amazon. Now I hadn't ordered anything, so I got this packages on my front steps, and I'm like, well, that's what I'm saying, Abigail. Nobody wears them anymore, so they may as well give them to me. So I get these 2 packages and I'm like, I didn't order anything from Amazon. What the fuck? So now this is where it starts getting NSFW. Is that it? Not suitable for NSFW.
NSFW.
Kids, walk away from the screen for a minute, and ladies, if you're offended, easily walk away. So I got these 2 packages. I open them up and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like I was kind of taken aback. So I'm going to show the back side first. I don't know if you can see through or not, but so it's this little disc, right? It's probably what, 3 inches, 3.5 inches, something like that. Right? Now I don't even know if I'm allowed to show this.
I don't know. You might get cut off.
So I might get some, but it's not real.
You may need to do it fast.
Right. So I got 2 of them. I have 2 right here. There's one here, and they're those. One more time. Those. Right. So what they are is they are like
roast beef.
Fake. Fake labia.
Without
I guess that would be the technical term. So it's like fake labia minora. Even know that one. And there's no you guys can clearly see there's no you can't get through it. So it's not one of those
Let's just say it's a clown. Yeah.
That works, Jess. Thank you very much.
That's perfect.
And so I got 2 fake clams in the mail. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm like, that's funny as hell. And I dug it. I'm like, that's a great gift for somebody. I'm like, but where did they come from?
He reached out to me. He's like, did you send me these?
I tried the usual suspects thinking, somebody's busting my balls. Good job, by the way. I mean, kudos to you guys for that. So
if I sent him something, it would be a dog's lipstick or a dog's
Right. I tried
I
to
would
do
say
some,
it would be dog related, but it would be along the same lines. But it would be
sure. So, like, I don't know who sent them these. So it's a great joke, and you got whoever did it, like, supreme props for that. And please take your
take
props
credit.
for it. I mean, take a bow for that one. But like, who sent it, and who's got my address that they're going to send me fake labia, fake clams, like
So
weird.
you know, I had a website before Nippertown, right? And my partner was kind of an ass, and he really did a number on some of the female writers and stuff. And one of them sent him a bag of dicks.
That is probably one of the best ideas anybody's ever come up with.
No, I can't take credit for it. She did, Kristen.
Right, right.
She sent him. She took credit for it. She put her, but she sent him a bag of dicks. It's like, go eat a bag of dicks. That she used to say it, like, go eat a. Tracy Leach is like, hi kids. Hopefully kids aren't watching this right now, but yeah, I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah,
And,
I hope kids aren't watching either. Believe me.
but yeah, no, she sent him those, and it was just go eat a bag. And so she sent him a bag. But you got those.
So I have mystery clams that are appearing at the house. So anybody that did it, I mean,
like jar openers.
I wonder if I could use a jar. Open the jar with them. Yes, different dicks put dicks into different containers. Absolutely. Yeah. So I just want to know who did it, because it was great. Whoever did it was pretty awesome.
And it's gotten a charge out of Fuzz all week.
Yeah,
I have probably seen those things now 10 times.
I don't listen. So here's another mystery. I don't even know what the fuck they are. Like, what are they for?
Well, that's it. They're not what I thought they were, because they don't have a hole.
Right. I thought it was like a masturbation tool. I'm like, all right, good for you. But it's not. It's clearly like I was looking around trying to find what the frick they are, and I have no idea. So if anybody knows, shout it out.
That's what I think it is. I think it's a mold of someone's clam.
Yeah, but they're both different.
Than two people's. Maybe they're famous people. Maybe they're like
I would think if they came from Amazon, they probably have to be, right?
Right, Jenny McCarthy or McCartney or
somebody get on, whoever's got their Google open, somebody get on that. Look and see if they have like celebrity molds of clams.
I'm sure they do. They do with penises.
I wonder whose they are then. Oh, this just opened up a whole new avenue, man. A whole new avenue. That's crazy.
So, Fuzz, the next question is, this next summer, we should have a clam bake.
Oh, Fuzzy's Clam Bake.
Fuzzy's Clam Bake. We should have music. Nippertown presents Fuzz's Clam Bake.
Tracy's look like jar openers. I'm trying to catch up on the chat here. They're just for decoration. Like, what? I should put them in the studio then, right? Educational purposes. That could.
Furniture knows what they're for, so educational purposes. Could teach a few people where some parts are on that. That's probably true.
Clam necklaces, Jess says. Clam wristbands, Super Clam Man.
You put them in hands, and you can. They're clampers.
Clapper flaps. All right, all right. I'm going to go down. That rabbit hole's closed. All right, we're done with that. So, listen, anybody take a bow. Whoever did it, if you're on here, if you did it, take a bow, please, because you did a good job. And let me know what the hell these things are for.
I think I'm going to do it in an incognito window. I'm going to go to Amazon and look, because I don't really want to come up in any of my real searches.
There you go. That's probably a good idea. Oh, it's a clam yarmulke. That's good. Tracy said it's a clam yarmulke. That's awesome. So earlier I talked to Joe. Joe's from, of course, we had him on the show, 518 Cornhole. The business is absolutely booming. He just landed like 3 corporate accounts, and he's got a ton of boards more to make. My order is going in with him. I'm going to make That Fuzzing 518 show cornholes boards. So if you guys are interested, check him out, guys. Check out his work. 518cornhole.com. He's on Facebook at 518cornhole, and on Instagram it's 518cornhole.ny. So Joe's a friend of the show. Joe's out there killing it. Show Joe some love if you guys wouldn't mind. That'd be great. So Saturday, I think it was Saturday, wasn't it? When was Rewind the Time? That was Saturday, right? I get my days messed up. I think it was Saturday, Friday or Saturday, one of the two. Rewind the Time was up in Clifton Park at Wicked/Trick Shots, and they were doing a fundraiser for the Veterans Housing and Services. Speaking of Veterans Day, raised $5,275 for Veterans Housing and Services. Great job, Michael Ann and all the crew. I was honored for them to think of me enough to ask me to MC it. That was great. And I got to hang out with Mike the Enforcer all night, which was absolutely awesome. We had a great time. It was great bands there, cover bands. It was 80s, 90s music, the hair band kind of stuff, but it was a good time. M16 was there. Hairband Riot just blew the roof off the place.
I don't want to interrupt.
Go ahead.
But I found out what they're for.
Already? How'd you find out so fast?
Amazon and Google, and I stopped paying attention. I'm a geek. So
now I'm excited. What are they for?
What they're for, what I think they're for, I don't know from firsthand experience, but what it looks like they're for is if you are maybe in drag or cross-dressing,
yeah,
you could tuck your stuff and then put that there, and so you feel like you have the female role part.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think that's what it looks like, because I found something similar, and it's men's hiding gaff panty insert pads, transgender cross-dressing pad, something like that.
Send me the link. I want to look at that. Send me a link to that if you can.
It's on the wrong computer, but I'll send it over. I mean, I don't know, but to me it looks similar enough that
a fake camel toe. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. That's great.
I am gonna send it to you, dude. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt because you're actually talking about like what we should be talking probably about, but
no, it's all good, man.
You want to
me cross-dress? Yeah.
No, I'm a geek. So I look I'm a geek. I research, but I did it in incognito. So I sent you the leak. Now I'm gonna get the heck out of here before it comes up as my search and I get.
Yes, I don't know if there's dresses big enough to fit my big ass, but
I think it's a fit. Yeah, fake toe. So I sent you the link, Fuzz. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out later for sure. That's funny, man. Wow. I mean, it kind of makes sense. We're
going to do a video later, right? While we do the video, you can check it out.
Oh, good call. Yes. Okay, so the band, it was M16. It was Untamed, which they set the pace for the night. They opened the show. They set the pace. Mike and the Monsters, Livewire, British Steel. I'm missing one, ain't I?
Well, you got the new crew, right? Livewire. Yeah, you'd already said Livewire.
Yeah, there was 6 of them. So it's Livewire, M16, Hairband Riot, British Steel, Mike and the Monsters, and why can I not think of the other one? Oh, how about if I just look on the shirt, because they have this cool ass shirt that they gave us. British Steel, Livewire, Untamed, Mike and the Monsters, M16, Hairband Riot. That's 6.
Yeah, and turn around, show them what else is on there.
This is the back of the staff shirt, and right here they put me and Mike the Enforcer under Legends. How's that?
It goes right to
Legends. So that's one thing for show and tell. They had these cool laminates that they gave out. That was another thing for my show and tell.
Is that Eddie?
Yes. Yeah, one side's Eddie and one side's this cool, crazy little rocker.
All right.
If I can get the glare off it, there we go. Kind of. And then, okay, so working the door that evening was the lovely Darla Cherry, of course, from Chrome fame. Very excited to see her. And she told me, and um, I hope I'm allowed to do this, but I think I am. So she said, I brought you a present. And I'm like, oh, that was that's cool of you. So I unwrapped it. She had Jeff Tate of Queensryche sign a picture for me. But not only is it signed, but up here, he wrote 518 Fuzz Rocks.
Because you do. 518
So,
Fuzz Rocks.
There's Jeff Tate. Signed a picture for me. So, Darla, thank you so much. That meant absolutely, literally when I opened it and I saw it, the hair stood up on my arms. I was like, that was one of the nicest things anybody's ever given to me. So, oh, my sister's talking shit. Hold on a minute. What's she saying? You don't want to see it? No, okay, you're right. She's not talking shit. She's correct.
You do not want to see that.
Jess definitely does not want to see that.
Unless you have a lime green, neon green, and then I could picture him doing it, just for shits and giggles.
Don't encourage them, please. So, yeah. So when I got there, I did a promo with Michael Ann, who was dressed completely in leather. Just leather on a girl is so great. I'm just going to say that. I got to meet some cool photographers up there. Stephanie Bartik, who I've known for a while, she was up there. I got to meet Amy. Amy was up there. And Rich Sorensen, of course, was doing video with Amy. So we were kind of hanging out, and there was an MC table and a little photography area where they kept their stuff. So we were all in a corner and having a grand old time over there. It was great. We had a lot of fun. But it was a great show, great cause, and thanks to everybody who participated and who came out, because it was a great night. We had a lot of fun. Oh, absolutely, Myron. Hold on. Let me get the info for that, and I will absolutely mention that. Where would I find that, Myron?
AlbanyComicBookShow.com. So go to AlbanyComicBookShow.com, and you can find all about Albany Comic Con.
I was going to cheat and go to his page because he had a flyer of it or something. But
it's so if you want, it's Sunday at the Polish Community Center on Washington Ave Extension in Albany from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. $5 or $10 tickets will be sold at the door. Masks will be mandatory to enter the show, but you should be dressed up anyway. So masks are encouraged even in a non-COVID year. And have you ever been to a Comic-Con, Fuzz?
I have, yes.
Man, the costumes.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun. And it kind of takes you aback a little bit when you see the people there, because they're their own group. And they just have a lot of fun. And
if we could find you the right green dress, we could dress you up like Poison Ivy.
Stop encouraging them. They're going to want me to do it.
You could be Poison Ivy, Poison Fuzzy.
Yeah, I'd be Poison something. I'd probably be thrown out of there. See, I go to amateur night amateur night for male strip clubs. I go to amateur night and they pay me to put my clothes back on. Make a lot of money doing that. Trust me. But okay. Saratoga City Center also holds.
Yeah, they have them every few months.
Yep.
Yeah, but then you got to deal with Saratoga now.
Fuzzy can easily pass as what? Furry. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, Myron, do you have a booth at this one Sunday? And his information, by the way, is running on the bottom of the screen, guys, just so you know.
That's a Myron original.
That's a Myron original. Yep. This is that one in canvas. hanging proudly in Studio D. Thank you. Yes. Okay. So you guys can go see Myron up there. He will have a booth at the Albany Comic Con. You guys can go check him out. Washington Ave Extension. You guys know where it is. Go over
That
there.
came out so good. I had that. I was like, can he do you fetching, playing fetch with Nipper with a mic? And you're like, I don't know. I'll ask him. And then he came. You showed me that, and I was like, oh my god.
Literally, like 15 minutes later, he had it. It was awesome.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Okay, so I have a clip to play. This is going back to you and I. You had an issue with your internet, I believe. And you brought me into the world of mayhem. Let's put it that way.
Oh God, yeah.
Yes, we went into the lovely world, the lovely mayhem area, which we call Johnny Morse's Monday Mayhem. I have a clip to play for you because this is going back a ways now. So I'm going to play this clip for you. We will be back in a couple seconds, and I'll show you why I'm playing the clip. So check this out.
You're going to check it.
Agreed.
Another thing is when you went to go get a drink or wherever you went before, we all took a vote, and we think that shirt should hang up on my wall. You got to give it to me.
It goes with the room. It goes with the room.
We all took a vote, and we all unanimously decided that shirt has to hang in my studio. You got to give it to me. Back me up, guys. Come on.
The poison shirt because it's green like his studio.
That's right.
Right. Okay. It's yours.
Wow, I didn't think she'd agree to that. Oh, yeah. Thanks, boys. Thanks, boys. Yes.
You remember that, right?
I do remember. I'm having flashbacks.
Okay. So, well, yeah, stop twitching. So without further ado, this weekend.
You got it.
I have Michael Ann's Poison shirt now.
But she wasn't wearing it when she gave it to you.
No, she was not. Which, like I said, she was in leather, so it made up for it, believe me. So this will go. I'm not sure which studio I'm going to put it in.
It's got to go
in the
bunker.
bunker. Yeah, I think so too.
It's got to go in the bunker.
Oh, and by the way, speaking of the bunker studio, new things are coming for the bunker studio. You guys are going to appreciate it.
I think the new thing could be wearing that right underneath it.
You are, I'm telling you, man, you're encouraging them way too much.
I'm just thinking.
They're gonna be requesting me in drag and every other goddamn thing.
It'll make the crew really interesting. You and drag and Ralph in his blonde wig.
That's right. Tracy's gonna want to come over and do my hair and makeup for me.
Your sister will never watch the show again.
She'll probably watch it more. She'll probably be like, yeah, my brother's an asshole. There he is.
But no, I always wanted a sister.
That's right. So, dude, I'm getting bored with TV lately. And chat, jump in on this one if you guys wouldn't mind. There's like 3 million channels, and I'm watching TikTok while the TV's on. So, are there any shows out there that you guys or Jim would recommend for me to watch?
Just you.
No.
Okay. Really well written. It's this dude, Joe Goldberg, whatever, doesn't really matter. But anyway, you. And it's just really well written. 3 seasons just, are done. So it's 3 seasons and there is going to be a 4th.
Mm-hmm.
I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. I dug it. Laura and I dug it.
Now you guys are all caught up. You guys did all 3 seasons already?
Yeah, we're all caught up. But like I said, it was cerebral. It was well written, smart. But I don't do a whole lot of TV. It takes us a long time to get through a show.
Yeah. I mean, obviously Yellowstone just started again. And for those of you that don't watch Yellowstone, that is well done. It's on Paramount Network. That is a well done show. It's got like Kevin Costner's the what is it? That would be the patriarch of the family. And there's like an evil sister and the brothers, and it's set in like Wyoming, or I think Montana. I think it is set in Montana on a ranch. It's like there's a bunch of corruption, there's a bunch of crazy shit going on. but I'm all caught up on that one too. So that just started its 4th season, I think. So
Yeah. No, there's not a whole lot out there that I watch, but we tend to watch one show at a time. We watched 9 Perfect Strangers or something like that. That was pretty good with Nicole Kidman.
Nicole Kidman. Huh?
Yeah, that was kind of freaky. On Thursdays, I watch this Fuzzing Something show.
Oh, that show sucks.
Yeah.
That show actually owes stars.
This is why the Rotten Tomatoes existed, right?
That's right. I usually had to pay them in Rotten Tomatoes. I had negative tomatoes. Or no.
Dude, we have an incredible weekend of music coming up. Are you going to anything this weekend?
I don't know.
So tomorrow night I'll be at the hangar for Super 400's 25th anniversary.
That's I think that's the one that is that the one that Michelle was talking about?
I don't know. It's going to be at the hangar tomorrow, Super 400 25th anniversary. They're also going to do it. No, Michelle's probably talking about the one at Putnam on Saturday.
At Putnam. Yeah,
that's why.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do the Friday one because Saturday night I'm going to go see the Flaming Lips at Palace Theater.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of shows.
Randy's going to do lighting for that show tomorrow night.
What's that?
Oh, all right. I am bringing my camera, Randy. So, give me a little light. Give me a little spot.
Less red.
That's cool.
So a little less red, right?
Yeah, actually, we have another photographer who's going to be photographing it, who's really good. But I'm going to bring my camera for fun too.
Oh, there you go. Abigail, I thank you. Thank you for that. That's awesome.
No, don't miss it. Just sit in the back of the room. Social anxiety, you just chill out. Don't worry about it. No, I love concerts because you could sit in the back of the room and nobody talks to you. You don't have to talk to anybody. It's a perfect place to be if you're socially anxious.
When is that? Tomorrow night? That's tomorrow. Oh, no, Friday night. Yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night's Friday, and then that's at the hangar. And then, like I said, Saturday it's going to be at Putnam Place. But I would normally do that too. But Flaming Lips.
It's Flaming Lips, dude.
That's good music, but a great show too. It's theater.
Lou, I have social anxiety too. I'll tell you what. You go, I'll go. How's that sound? I'll ride in the back of the Blazer with Tim. Or no, the Patriot, whatever it is.
I got a Jeep this week.
That's right. I'll just grab onto the back of that with a skateboard.
What band have you seen over 200 times?
That would be STS-9.
STS-9. So yeah.
Dude, let me tell you something. I'm not really a fan of their music, but she turned me on to them a long time ago. Just their stage show alone with the lights that they do, and like their stage show is unbelievable.
Yeah. No, it's I don't know who does lights for them, but it is the LD is something special there. Sound Tribe Sector 9.
That's right. Oh, I got a video to play. So, friends of the show, Faced, we're going to give them a little love tonight.
That's what your sister's funny.
Oh, Jesus, what's she say now?
A little lighter fluid, and that's what those things are.
And she says, I'm the bad one, see?
No.
She says, I'm the bad one. That's what I'm talking about.
She's funny.
Well done, sis. You're going to become a writer. I'm going to get you on staff soon for the show. All right, we're going to play a little bit of Face. This one is called Power and Strength. And we'll be back in like 3 minutes. Check this out. Mystery solved. Oh, that's funny. So yeah, that was Face, Power, and Strength. They're going to be at the Fuse Box December 4th with Winter's Burden's going to open for them, and I think 2 more bands. And I believe that I will be on that bill emceeing as well. So make sure you stop down the Fuse Box and check that out. It's gonna be so. What other good shows? Listen, man, I wrote down a list of, and I was just looking at stuff that, and I have to send you this list too for the other reasons that we talked about earlier. Some of the stuff coming around, like touring wise, like national and regional bands, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Steve Vai, Theory of a Dead Man, Bushido Code's going to be a killer show. Madball, always a good show. Dying Fetus, Bruce Dickinson's going to be doing spoken word at the Egg, I believe. Cold is coming, and of course that Face show. So there's a lot of good stuff coming around, and then all the local stuff we have. I mean, you can't beat it, dude. Can't beat it with a stick.
A lot of good stuff. I was at Empire Live, and they were saying, in the next 12 days, they have something like 14 events.
Yeah, like a ridiculous amount of shows.
So
we're going to rename the Fuse Box to Fuzz Box. Oh my God, I'd be honored. Send your letters to tragedy. No, I think the Fuse Box is iconic. It's got to stay that way. Or go back to the Q, one or the other.
Yeah.
Fuzzy School of Vulgarity said, now this is, my sister has said that I could make a McDonald's menu sound disgusting. And she's pretty
you
right.
don't have to try too hard with a McDonald's menu.
No, that's true too. Just the taste alone. But so she says she studied at the Fuzzy School of Vulgarity and highly inappropriate. Star student of Professor Fuxy. That sounds a little weird, sis. Chill out, all right? Yeah, she's worse than I am, bro. I got stories. Stories I'm not going to tell here, but I got stories. Okay, chat and the professor, or the mayor, professor of music. Now I'm stuck on professor. She's got my mind poison. Question to you guys. If you were going to be on a deserted island, not a desert island, because if you're surrounded by water, it's not really a desert. If you're going to be on a deserted island and you could bring 3 albums with you, what would they be? And I should give you time to prep for this because I always spring questions like this on you and you're like, oh. Do you have 3 that you could say that you would just definitively take with you?
I'd probably want Physical Graffiti with me.
Oh, that's a good one.
Europe 72. And I don't know, man. Quadrophenia, something like that.
Good choices.
Something that, yeah, those 3 probably.
Venus' Power Slave. Is it Al or A1? I can't say it.
Alan 3D.
Alan 3D and Take 5. All right. Those are good ones. So mine are Queensryche's Operation Mindcrime, Black Flag's Damage album, and Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble live from Austin, Texas.
That's a good one.
Those are my 3. And I didn't put any Anthrax in there, which hurts me, but
I went with double albums because I'm greedy.
oh, okay. I see what you've done there. Yep, I see. All right.
So I did do that.
So Cowboy Bebop, Blue Beetles 1, Ghost in the Shell, OST 1. I don't know. I don't know if you would survive on a deserted island with just 3 albums. I really don't.
I don't think I could.
Among the Living, for sure. Among the Living, for sure. If I had to take one Anthrax album, it would be Among the Living for absolute sure.
Yeah.
I think that would probably, that would definitely be one. But I didn't pick Anthrax. I'm surprised, but I didn't. No. All right, so let's see what Froggy's got. Whoops. STS9 Artifact, Soundgarden, Super Unknown, having trouble with number 3. So Matt, Cameron, Cave Dweller, real quick. Okay, that works. That's true. Sicko says he would take all Taylor Swift. Good vibes, baby. Oh shit! Yes, you can take as many crafting supplies as you like, Jess. How's that sound? So we're getting to 50 minutes now, brother. I have an update for you. I talked to Richie Sorensen today. Our picture will be done by next week of our band that we did last week, and that is what the hell's that picture? I know I downloaded it. Okay, here we go.
You know, I commissioned. Yeah, and he's adding Nipper as a background singer, right?
That's correct. Yep, these guys are gonna go on stage. We're gonna put them on a big stage, and we're gonna have Nipper doing some guest vocals. So
yeah. So I commissioned a painting. I've been commissioning a lot of paintings from local artists.
Yep.
And Matty V from Troy.
Mm-hmm.
You know him, right?
I do.
I'm picking one up from him tomorrow that he did. So I'm very excited to unveil that, probably on the crew next week.
Excellent. Yeah, I can't wait to see it. That's going to be great.
Yeah. So now that that's in, I've got to pick another local artist that I want to commission a Nipper painting from. But
there you go.
I'm getting there.
Now, are you doing all paintings? Is it drawings and paintings, or?
Drawings, paintings, whatever medium they use, you know. I'm kind of letting them decide, you know, whatever moves them. So you see that is Trash Kid there, Jade Warwick. And that's Myron.
Yep.
That's Jennifer Cole. If you go up above that, it's Ed Hamill has 2 up there. You see the 2 with Nippertown?
I do. Yep.
Those are Ed Hamill. Hamill on trial.
See, and now what you just did with your camera
Hamill
would absolutely, I would be like mortified right now.
Yeah.
Because I have to have my camera like a certain way, and I would never be able to get it back like you did to.
Well, I could be like Ralph during our show and take like 20 minutes to kind of get where he wants to be. And then I got to go to, you know.
Well, I think what he does is I think he, like, when he closes his camera off, he just goes post-it over it.
Yeah, that's probably what he does.
Yes, if you guys are wondering, I have neon green post-its too. Everything is neon
green.
So.
My camera has a little flap thing. See?
Oh, the privacy flap there?
It has a privacy flap, so I can just, there, I'm out, I'm in.
I usually throw my hat over it when I'm done. I just kind of.
For a bit there, and I don't have it right now. I used to have 2 other cameras, so I could do other angles if I wanted to too.
And yes, guys, I'm still blonde with green highlights. Well, that's like that 90s hair, ain't it?
Yeah, I had 90s hair where it was shaved all the way around, and I had so much on top it looked like I had a full head of hair.
You know, dude, it's funny. When I was I have a picture of it. I gotta put this back on. I get self-conscious because I really don't like hair, but yeah. So let me see if I still have. So back when I was in a band, I had a lot, and I mean a lot of hair. Nope, that's not when I was in a band. That was me naked on a hobby horse. Yes, that is me, by the way. Oh, I deleted it off here. Damn it.
Hey, do you have a picture of me with a lot of hair?
I do not.
Go to I don't know.
But I can always send away and have that put into canvas form, like you do with Ralph's fourth grade picture. Is that on here? No, I must have deleted that one too.
All right.
What you got?
I'm pausing for a second. I'm looking for. I've got tons of photos with me with long hair.
I've seen it. I just don't have I don't possess one. I've seen it before though, and I dig it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that picture we did with Rich will be up. We'll have it next week. So look forward to that. We're gonna print it out. We're gonna put it on the studio downstairs. So the bunker studio. Let's put it that way. Studio D, bunker studio. Are you searching for a picture of you?
No, I've got a picture of me. I'm just turning on a second monitor.
One of your 7 you have there?
Yeah, well, I'm just turning on another monitor. Here we go.
Gotcha.
That's me, long hair.
Yes, sir.
My Jesus phase.
That's right. Jesus. I like it.
Jesus.
That's good stuff.
I had long hair back then.
Yeah, you did, man. Your hair was real long.
Yeah. But, there it was.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you did have long hair, dude.
Yeah, no, it was long for sure. Anyway.
Mine
wasn't that long ago. That was like 6 years ago, 7 years ago. 6 years ago.
Yeah, I got rid of mine early 90s. Mine was probably almost to the middle of my back, but mine grew out, dude. I had the fro, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's true.
Oh yeah, the Jesus. I've seen the Judas Priest tee.
That is a great picture, dude. I'm telling you, that's a great picture.
I told you why I cut my hair, right?
No.
So my dad was dying of cancer.
Yes, yeah, you did tell me.
And so it was my last birthday present to him. That's a good reason, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So my hair is really, it's not anymore, but my hair is really thick and it's curly. So when I put my hair in a ponytail, because it was so big and thick, I had to take the top, because I had the side shave too, sides all around, but then the back was long. So I had to take this and I would put this in a ponytail like that. And it was pretty sizable. And then I would have to put the long stuff in the back, in another ponytail. So I'd have to have two ponytails with my freaking.
You're talking about your band days. This is Jesus Christ and Hallucinogenic All Stars.
There you go. Nice.
That bar is not suitable. But you notice what album's in the back window?
I do. Look at that. Yeah, no shit.
It's Cool Graffiti.
No.
Yeah.
That's the one that's going with you to the deserted island for sure.
Yeah, I'm in the mirror because I managed this band.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, Jesus looking over them.
Yeah, you could spend a good hour looking at what we threw down on that bar.
there's a lot. I've noticing every time I look at it, I notice something else. I'm like, oh, wait, oh.
Saratoga, decadence.
Good stuff. I did. I shaved my sister's head for her. I did.
That was nice of you.
Yeah, and it wasn't vindictive or anything like that. It was for good reason.
With love.
It was for good reason. Yes, sir.
Is your sister older than you? Younger?
My sister is, I believe, 15 or 16 months older than me.
So my sister back in the 80s shaved one side of her head and put the Cyndi Lauper checkerboard in one side of her head in the 80s.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. There might have even been pink in there somewhere.
Well, if you're going to do Cyndi Lauper, you got to do pink, right?
Yeah.
I would think.
I don't know if it was Madonna or Cyndi Lauper. I don't know which one, but I think it was Cyndi Lauper. But like that was, but shaved one side of her head, long hair.
Yeah, that was definitely Cyndi Lauper for sure. It's been so long, dude. It's funny because I remember certain points of those years, but it seems like it's just fucking forever ago. It's like, holy shit, man.
I photographed her a couple years ago. She had blue hair, bluish green hair.
Well, she's got enough money; she can go whatever color she wants, right?
Yeah.
So we are hitting the hour mark right now, brother. I don't know if you have any more to go with, but I'm pretty content with this evening's show.
I'm good. I'm glad you had me join. I appreciate it always.
Glad to come on, man. Yeah, we had fun.
And
we go on, you know what I mean?
I really want to stress for people to go out this weekend and see some local music. We do have some great shows. Saturday at the Egg is grooving. So if you are not sure what to do and you're not sure if you like the music or don't like the music, Saturday night at the Egg is grooving. It's a lot of local people that you probably know, but they dress up and they're doing Jim Morrison. You've got Tommy Love doing Mick Jagger. You've got Janis Joplin, and they dress up and they have the whole parts and they're playing live music. So it's not like they're lip singing. It's really live.
Yeah, they're doing it,
quality. And and if you want a little preview, I think at 8:30 tonight on Nippertown, I'm doing an interview. I'm airing an interview, like a 15-minute interview with them. And I last week I raided their rehearsal space. So a little video clip of me with my phone in their rehearsal space. So just a little taste of what it's like.
And that's 8:30 tonight, folks. Facebook.com/Nippertown518. Sure you check it out.
You know what sucks? I have Nippertown, right? That's my other user account.
Yeah.
But I can't switch it to the page account because I can't talk to somebody at Facebook to say, look, move it over. I want the business to be Nippertown, not Nippertown 518. And
right.
I can cancel my one, but then I'm afraid like there's so many dickheads in the world. We know a couple of them that would try to like take it before I can get it into the Nippertown one.
Right.
And I'm like, so I don't want to lose it. I just want to talk to a human being at Facebook.
And you won't be able to.
So I don't know.
So this one's interesting too. 11:13 over at Empire. Yacht Rock.
Yeah, so I'm sending a writer and a photographer for that one to cover it for Nippertown because I'm curious about it. I'm not curious enough to actually go myself.
Well, I found out what it is. I looked up what Yacht Rock is. Yacht Rock is commonly associated with soft rock, most of it coming from 75 to 84. So in that time frame, like Boz Scaggs and up to like Ralph said, Christopher Cross and probably Air Supply. Some ABBA is in there. It's like it's almost like that West Coast sound with rhythm and blues and some disco and rock. It's all just like stuff, they call it yacht rock. There's channels on Sirius XM for yacht rock. Like it's crazy. I never knew that thing existed, but it's a thing, and they're going to be at Empire Live. So
I would probably like some of it because I noticed like Toto is in there, and I freaking love Toto.
Yes.
Dan Fogelberg is in there. I like Dan Fogelberg. The Doobie Brothers I love, right?
Yeah.
But then Christopher Cross and Eric Carmen and Captain and Tennille. I don't know. Log into Messina I like. I'm looking at the list of like what types of bands. George Michael. I'm going to say I don't like him, but let's be honest. If Faith came on the radio right now, I would sing every word.
You'd have to almost, right?
Yeah, you got to have faith. It's one of those ones that I'm not proud, but I know it all.
Here's how you know you're a true closet fan. So when everybody's around, you say, "Oh my God, I hate this fucking song." But when Careless Whisper comes on and you're alone, Do you either sing it or do you do the saxophone in the air?
Yeah, I don't
I
have
don't
it in
either.
my head, so I have to actually play it because I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I know it.
That's
I
the
can name
you
that
can't miss
song in
that one,
one
right?
note.
Yep.
Oh, that's what we should do someday. I can name that song in 3 notes.
I wish we could, but I don't know how fast that robot is. That robot will get us.
Oh, right.
But you know what? I'm not monetized anyway, so I really don't give. I'll just give them a middle finger and say, "Fuck you guys." I
Yeah,
really don't
because
care.
I couldn't picture Careless Whisper, but then I put it up on the other computer because I really do have a few computers like around me. I am sad. Sad. I almost have as many computers as I have nippers.
That would be fun to do, but it would be tough
I
because you'd
can
have
name
to
that.
kind of you'd have to do like literally 3 notes and that's it.
Well, you can do up to like 8 seconds, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and if you can't name a song in 8 seconds, you don't belong. You
Yeah,
can't name
you
a song.
can't hang if you can't. Yeah, exactly.
If you can't name a song in 8 seconds that we would be doing, like we're not going to be doing, right? Like name this song. Fuzz name. Wait,
Well, let's try. Let's try it. Let's see if I can get one.
ready?
Yep. Indians.
That was easy, right? So that you did that in like 2 seconds.
Yep, that was pretty easy.
All right, I'll do another one.
This is fun.
It's taken me a little while because I wasn't really set up for it. Ready?
Yep. Even full.
What?
Even full.
Yeah, so like that's like 1 second, 2 seconds.
And
You guys know where I'm
hold on,
going
I can
with
go
it.
even further. I can even put more information on that. There's also an alternative recorded version of that, studio wise, where in the beginning he goes, "Wow."
All right, I'm gonna make it a little harder for
Okay.
you.
Deal.
Not too hard.
Here.
Oh, it's gonna be like the middle of the song because these stupid videos have like
Time after time.
um yeah, I don't know, something about that era I really kind of dig.
Yeah,
Like,
dude. I mean, listen. Oh, it's Culture Club.
It is.
Is it Karma Chameleon?
It is.
All right.
All right. Sorry. I don't know if everybody. I went long. I made us go long. But
Dude, who cares? That you know
can
what?
we do this? Can we do this maybe next week if I don't have a show?
I have. I'll tell you
Oh
what.
no, you have Vegas.
I have Vegas, but
Yeah.
the week following that is Thanksgiving. We could do a Thanksgiving name that tune version if you're available.
I don't know if I'll be available, but next week everyone has to tune in because Vegas is awesome. You're awesome. It's going to be a great show.
Agreed. Yeah, Vegas. I've been wanting Vegas on the show for a long time now. So guys, listen, we will definitely do this name that tune thing, even if we have to like go on a special night. We'll do it. We'll figure out the logistics and we'll definitely do it. So
We should just do a special night. Ready?
come together.
Yep. Yeah. 8 seconds is way too long. You're doing it half the time.
It is. You need like 2 seconds and it's like on off. That's it. Yeah, but like yeah, let's plan something because this is gonna kick ass, dude. It seems like everybody's into it, so
I think so. You know, and I could kind of do it. I've got the 2 computers.
oh, it's
That's all you're getting. I'm not giving you any more than that.
the stripes, white stripes.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Oh wait, Oh, it's got that bass drum and
Yep.
7 Nation
Froggy.
Army or something like that.
Yeah, Froggy already got it. With the delay.
Yeah, I was
Beat
slow
you.
on that one. Very slow.
Beat you with the delay.
That's right.
That's
Song
awesome.
Pops. He said there's an app called Song Pop that did that.
All right. That'll be my homework. I'll figure out how to do it so we can do it.
Yeah, dude, that'd be great. Yeah, hell yeah, man. And we'll just
Yeah,
advertise the shit out of it, and people can, tune in. We'll do a special night or something. I'll even dress up. How's that? Not in drag. Fuckers, don't even start.
Whoever sent you those things, though, that's what those are for.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Jim nailed it on the head. They are they're for, I think it's a cross-dressing and transsexuals for, it's basically a fake camel toe.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll go buy some yoga pants that fit me. And
do you remember the old band Ceto?
I do.
Camel toe, and then they switched to Ceto.
Yep.
Man, that was a good local band, right?
There was a band that when I was at WVCR, we had to announce as AC because it was anal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, Camel Toe or Ceto was a local band up in like Glens Falls or that area, up north a little ways.
Yep.
They were big. Prosthetic steak drapes. All right. On that note, I gotta go. Thanks.
It's time to go. All right, guys. We're gonna see you guys next week. Make sure you guys tune in. Vegas Nacy. We're gonna talk his musical career locally and some other nonsense. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Can't wait. Mr. Mayor, as always, it's been a pleasure having you. Make sure you guys are tuning in Wednesday evenings on Facebook.Nippertown 518, right? Is that Facebook/Nippertown 518 for the crew? And
or
Tuesday
they can find it
evenings,
on YouTube, youtube.com/Nippertown.
Yep. And
And
Tuesday
it's also
evenings,
on
there's
Twitch.
interviews, and just go follow Nippertown and set up for notifications. Every time
Tell your
Nippertown
friends,
does,
we're almost to 10,000 likes. We have almost 12,000 follows, but we have almost 10,000 likes. I would love to hit 10,000 likes in the next, I don't know, week or so.
Everybody get over there. Like Nippertown. Tell your friends, like Nippertown. And, you know what we're going to do? We're going to leave with a little tune. We're going to leave you guys with a video from none other than Glass Pony.
Sweet.
So
Good night,
we'll
man.
see you guys next week. And, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Watch each other's backs. Take care. And see you next week. Bye, guys.
Cracks in the sidewalk, stove in the kitchen. The doors remain all locked, still something is missing. Better get up, better go back, better get up. Thoughts in a circle, trapped and insistent. Try to remember what's real and what's fiction. Better get up, better go back, better get up. Turn around, Check it again. Turn around. Check it again. Check it again. Turn around. Check it again.